Attention Buckeye area traffic. Frequent skydiving operations in effect. Do not fly over midfield or east of the field.
Buckeye Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1434 Zulu. Wind, visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 31 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 2,981 inches of mercury. Remarks density altitude 3300.
Attention Buckeye area traffic. Frequent skydiving operations in effect. Do not fly over midfield or east of the field.
Buckeye Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1434 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10. Sky condition clear below 12,000. Temperature 31 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 2,981 inches of mercury. Remarks density altitude 3300.
Attention Buckeye area traffic. Frequent skydiving operations in effect. Do not fly.
Alright, so the wind is calm.
Alright, I can hear you.
Alright, go ahead and go to number 8 and enter.
Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1435 Zulu.
Enter,
Visibility
lower left corner of the radio.
Alright, they hit it.
Yeah, that should do it. Alright,
It says 122,975.
that sounds right. Okay, just take her straight out there, David.
Alright, I'm gonna, let me, my, caught quick.
I'm gonna get you over here a little bit just to make sure you get by your car.
Alright,
There you go.
Alright, here we go. Alright, my plane.
Alright. When we get to the end down here, we'll just take a quick look and see if there's any traffic or whatever. Oh, on the, yeah, we've got the radio loud enough. We should be able to hear anybody.
It looks clear.
Well, it's calm right now, so let's go to the right. Let's go and take off that way. Yeah, we'll take off to the south, and then we can go straight out that way. You can see the flag is pretty well dead right now. It's over here on your right.
Alright.
There you go. Just go straight ahead, get on that taxiway, and hang a right when you get on the taxiway. Buckeye traffic, Challenger 7 Bravo Whiskey is taxiing out to runway 17. We're going to do a straight out departure. There you go, you're doing great. Just take it all the way down to the end down there, and then there's a little run-up area. We can do a run-up. A little pre-takeoff check. That's it. Yeah, you just want to get on that center line if you can and keep her straight.
All right, this is good speed?
Yeah, this is fine. Uh-huh.
Give me a little practice with the taxi.
Yeah, uh-huh. You can see it doesn't take much pedal to make it move. You can just kind of lean on that pedals and it'll get you where you want.
Yeah, I don't want to overcompensate with the pedals.
Well, it's not uncommon, by the way, to hit the wrong pedal.
Boy, yeah, it gets confusing.
Yeah, because it took me about 3 times taxiing out before I could kind of not screw up, you know. So yeah, if you're doing slower, then it doesn't get so bad. But if you're going faster, you make a mistake, and then you're off the runway or off the taxiway.
Is this where I do the run-up? No.
No, just keep going, yeah.
Further down?
Yeah, this is just a road here.
Oh, okay. Drift up me now. This is the run-up area.
Yep, uh-huh. So,
Should I stop behind that yellow line?
yeah, I do, uh-huh. I usually point it towards the runway so you can see who's coming in. There you go, something like that. And just stop here, and then we'll just go through the run-up procedure. It's cigars T is how I remember it, and C on cigars is controls. So you just check your controls and see if they're free and easy and working properly. Yeah, something like that. Uh-huh. Alright, controls. The next one is instruments. Check your tachometer's working. Your field elevation is actually 2,000, or 1,000 rather, 1,000.
Tachometer, okay, here. And then facing west. Vertical speed. Now this is the temperature over here.
Yeah, for the engine, cylinder head and exhaust gas temperatures. You can see they're pretty low right now. Until we get some power in it, they run pretty cool.
this is the halfway point here?
Yeah, that's about where the red lines are for each one. And I even put the maximum temperatures on there. See, the cylinder is 450 and the exhaust gas is 1200. And then you can see them on the little silver is the maximum line.
Oh, okay.
If you start exceeding that, then we're running a little hot. All right, so let's see. Instruments.
Take it up to 3,000.
Well, let's see. The next one on the list is gas. And we got gas. The next one is your attitude. Hopefully you feel like flying. And ours run up. Now on the run up, you hold the brakes and bring it up to anywhere above 3,000 RPM, and then lock the RPM. That should do it, I think. Just go ahead and lock it right there.
Lock it?
So it doesn't back off. You want anything above 3,000, right? There you go. I just let it,
Check.
okay, and one notch to the left. And I'll tell you what my RPM is. Mine's showing about 2810. Go back to the right.
2810, okay. And left one more.
Yeah, left one more. Still 28. Usually go back.
2830.
Usually go back to both.
2029 lane, we're taking the active runway 17 intersection Charlie, be a left crosswind departure, leaving the pattern to the east, Buckeye.
2017.
Alright, so yeah, what you do is you turn it off one notch, check the RPM, go to both, then you go 2 notches, check the RPM, and go back to both.
Okay.
That's the proper way of doing it.
Okay, you want me to go back to the left?
Yeah, we're okay right now, but next time, just do it that way. So, alright, bring it back to an idle.
That's going to make you a little approximately 5 miles northwest of
So that's your run up. Then your next one is on the cigars. S is your seat belt. You got your seat belt on. Okay, and then trim set for takeoff. I'm trying to remember if I flew with you last or not, but yeah, it's right here.
Buckeye traffic, Lake Amphibian 2029,
yeah.
left crosswind departure, leaving the pattern to the east, Buckeye.
Okay, that moves pretty easy.
Alright,
I want to see if I can reach it when I'm flying.
yeah, yeah, you gotta kind of,
Okay, so when I touch this, I go here, and I can go like this, or like this. Okay.
Now the way I usually set it before takeoff is I get the stick centered like this, then I look out at the wingtip, and you can see the aileron is down a little bit. So I'm going to just trim it up by screwing it up a little bit.
Oh, okay.
And I usually try and put it about the middle there, see it?
Right.
And that's about right. So we'll try that for takeoff.
Ah, excellent.
Alright, so go ahead and taxi to the end down there. And I usually just taxi up to the hold short line. You'll see it's a double line with double stripes on it. The solid lines will be on our side.
Right.
And you don't...
I'll stop before the light.
Yeah,
I know that now.
And then what we'll do is we'll take a good look, and then we'll make a radio call and tell them we're going to take the runway. Okay, anything beyond these 2 lines, these 2 solid lines, is considered to be on the runway. Even though you're quite a ways away from it, if you cross those lines, you're on the other side, then you're on the runway. Alright, so if you're at a towered airport, of course, you've got to have permission to go past those 2 lines. And if you go across them without permission, you're in trouble. Alright, let me give a radio call. Buckeye traffic, Challenger 10 Sub Bob Whiskey, taking runway 17, straight out departure. Buckeye traffic. Alright, I don't see anybody. Don't hear anybody. I think we're good to go. Go ahead and take it out there and line up on the runway and get her lined up and take off.
Alright.
I'll just back you up, okay? So you've got the airplane.
Okay. I got the airplane. Back me up if needed.
Alright. Let's line up on that center line, and then once you get lined up and you get it kind of where you feel like you got everything straightened out, start rolling down the runway and then go full power.
Alright. Okay, here we go.
Alright. What happened?
I lost control.
You gotta keep your hand on that throttle. Let's go over here, okay? Alright, you got it? Let's go back up. We want to climb at about 50 miles an hour. And you climb by pulling the nose up, go slower, put the nose down, you go faster. But you want to hold about 50 if you can, okay?
As soon as we left off, I was like, it was my steadiness.
Just keep climbing, you're doing fine. Just keep going straight ahead. That's it, just kind of work your way up to 50 if you can. Alright, let me turn this down a little bit. Try to take it up about, try and climb at about 50 miles an hour. Can you hear that? There you go, just kind of work your way there. Slowly until you hit 50, then hold what you got. Hey, good. Now just hold what you got, and you'll stay at 50. That's your best way to climb is 50 miles an hour.
What speed does it stall?
Oh, about 30. So you're plenty safe.
What altitude are we going to?
Let's go to about 2,400. When you get up there about 2,400, just drop the nose a little bit and bring the power back. Bring the power back to about 5,600. You're doing fine, just relax, you're doing great. There you go, now drop the nose a little bit, kind of level out, then bring the power back. Bring it back slow, but somewhere to about 5,600 RPM. Yeah, you can bring the power back some more. We're going to 5,600. We're at 6,400 right now. There you go, keep bringing it back. Bring it back a little more. Trying to get to 5,600. Oh! Now you brought it back that time. Alright, so put a little bit of power back in. You want to get 5,600 RPM. So, 5600. 5600.
Okay, it's about 54, 55,
That's perfect. Just lock it right there.
6.
Good. Perfect. You hit it right on the money. Alright, now we're going to check the trim. So go ahead and release the stick a little bit. Tell me which way the nose wants to go.
What?
Let go of the control stick and tell me which way the nose wants to go.
Up a little bit.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little down trim here. And try it again.
Okay, that feels pretty good.
Should kind of fly hands off. Is there
It's still going up a little bit.
Alright, I'll give you a little more down. I'll try it again.
Right, that's good.
Good, we'll leave it right there. So you've got the airplane under control. We've gained a little bit of altitude, that's okay. It's cooler up here. And go ahead and take a good look around and just relax for a while. You've got the airplane under control, you're flying nice and level. And just fly for a while and kind of get you calmed down here a little bit.
Well, I tell you, I was so nervous that first time. I'm a little more relaxed now.
Yeah, you need to relax for a while. This is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to scare the shit out of you. Okay.
I was scared shitless the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, even my legs felt like rubber when we took off.
Oh, really?
Oh no, no! That was me.
It's alright, just relax. You're gonna make mistakes, everybody does, so don't worry about it. Alright, always try a small right turn. And we'll head out towards the right here for a while. Oh, yeah, there you go. You bank it a little bit, give it a little bit of rudder, and let her come around. So when you get straight where you want to go, then you just straighten everything out. As long as you make gentle control inputs, you'll be fine. You know, as soon as you start hawking things around, then you get into trouble, you know. But as long as you make a nice smooth control inputs, you'll be great. So you slow down a little bit. I might just put a little bit more throttle back in. Just put a little bit in at a time and kind of work your way there. It takes a while for that tachometer to register. So I listen to the engine, is what I do.
It's about 5 down. I was at 57 before, so that's why I kept climbing.
Oh.
But now it feels really good. And
Alright, we'll just fly at this speed for a while.
pardon me?
You're doing fine. Yeah, just fly like this. What you're doing now is fine.
Yeah, it's like 52 now. And yeah, it's not picking up altitude.
So yeah, you've got your hands off the controls, that's okay. Now you can actually steer with your feet if you want.
Yeah, that's what I was trying.
Uh-huh.
Because you told me that.
Yeah.
So I was giving it a try. Oh, I was so scared to look at anything last night.
Oh, yeah.
I was just like,
No problem. I'm good. Maybe you can enjoy the flight a little bit more this time.
I could barely even speak before.
Oh, okay.
I feel like getting shot.
Well, I gotta give you credit then. To come back and do it again. It takes a little bit of nerve to come back.
I tried the flight simulator on microphone,
Uh-huh.
and I did terrible on the takeoff and landing. So I said, okay, you're not going to try that again.
Well, it's a learned deal, just like driving, you know. You gotta drive for a while to kind of get used to what you need to do, you know. So you're not going to be a pilot overnight.
I get that now. I watched a lot of videos of people learning to fly in a Challenger too,
Oh, okay.
and they all loved it. And I thought, you know what, I think I'm going to stick with it.
Yeah. Well, they're fun to fly. They get in short, small places, and they get out of small places. So you can just about drop them in anywhere, or land them anywhere. I guess is a better way of saying it.
Down this way now.
All right.
South.
Well, one thing about it, it's nice and cool up here, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that, you know.
It's a lot up
Boy,
there.
I guess so.
Especially now, it's really, next week it's going to be a hot one. What mountains are these ahead of us?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they call those out there, to be honest with you. I'd have to get a map out and see if they named them or not. Sometimes they don't name them, you know. Well, why don't you go ahead and try a turn left or right. See if we can bring it all the way around and line up to where, pick a mountain out in front of you out there and bring it all the way around and come around to that mountain again. Oh, There you go. Nice gentle turn. Just watch your horizon as you come around. That's where the sky meets the mountains. Just try and keep that same look over the dash all the way around. Doing great, David. I haven't touched the controls since you were climbing out after takeoff. You've had it all this time. I said I haven't touched the controls since takeoff. You've been flying the whole airplane all the time. Now when you come around, just level out. So you, well, right after I did, but on the climb out, you did it after that. Yeah. And then just level out. There you go. That was good. Try one the other way. Yeah. Take it all the way around again. Kind of get. Some people have a preference of which way they like to go, left or right. I seem to like the left turns better, but everybody's got a difference, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. Well, that was good. Both turns were fine. How'd they feel to you? You feel okay?
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Just take it nice and slow.
Uh-huh.
Buckeye traffic, test the block start on, Lake Kilo Joy. Downwind for 17 Buckeye.
RPM is 210.
Yep, they're pretty cool, aren't they? This airplane runs pretty cool. My Aeronica gets hot, but this one doesn't.
Buckeye traffic calls from Lake Kilo downwind, right downwind for 17 Buckeye. Stop.
We've been up for about 33 minutes so far.
Alright, should we turn back?
Yeah, you might want to head back because it's going to take us a while to get back. Yeah.
Is that at all affirmative?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's all for them. Take her back to the airport.
Buckeye traffic calls from Lake Kilo
Yeah, I think you're pretty much about the right heading. Somewhere in there should get you pretty close, I think. I think you're fine. We got quite a ways to go. We'll just stay up at this altitude. Yeah. Nice and cool up there. I hate going down much lower. It gets hotter. And it gives them more options too. If you were to have a problem, you have more time to react if you're high. If you're low, you don't have as much time. So it's safer, actually safer up higher. Yeah, they're going to start forming here pretty soon. They usually don't form until like 10 o'clock or more, so it's still pretty safe, I think. Oh.
We had a huge bounce, and like along just, wobblated.
Yeah. I'm sorry, David, what'd you say?
Will the mountains on the side affect our wind?
The mountain tops?
Yeah, the hills wind shift around it?
They don't usually, unless it's windy. If it's windy, the wind will come and hit those mountains and kind of swirl and give you a little bit of a ride. But with no wind, you can fly over them if you want.
No, I don't want to try.
I don't care.
I want to stay away from it.
Okay. Well, they're a little difficult to land on, so the terrain's a little bit tough. Yeah, it should be. I think you're about right. I think it's about in that area somewhere. I kind of get a little bit lost until I get close, but I get the general direction, and then as you get closer, you keep looking for it, and then you'll find it. That's how I work. Yeah, right. After you hit the freeway and you don't see anything, you've gone too far. Yeah, there's a lot of airplanes there. They're storing them, I guess, for some people. Yeah, there's some twin-engine airplanes out there, and I think it was some kind of a company that needed planes to deliver stuff, but I'm not exactly sure. time yet. If you want to play with the airplane and look around or do something, I don't care. We've been up about 40 minutes now, and we're probably about 8 minutes from the airport, so we got a little bit of time. Yep, you found it, didn't you? I guess you've seen it for quite a while. Yeah. I said, you found the airport really good.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you were right on course. Uh-huh. Yeah, I lose it occasionally too, and you gotta keep looking for it, and then you'll find it again. But, you did great. Found your way back all by yourself.
Last time I lost too much altitude.
All right, now the pattern altitude, we've got time to do a couple landings if you want, and I'll help you through them. Pattern altitude is 2,000, so you'll bring the airplane down to about 2,000 feet. You can do that by just taking a little bit of power off and make a shallow descent. Yeah, bring it down to about, hey, there's no reason to. If you want, we could just fly around here for a while too, if you'd rather do that. Let's go ahead. Hang a left here, we'll go over to the river bottom over here. We'll do that on another flight. How's that? I want you to feel comfortable today and relax and have a good flight. Over here on your left wing is actually that chicken ranch I think I was telling you about maybe last time, I don't know. That's where they have, where they lay a lot of chicken eggs. I'm trying to think of the name of that farm. It's Hickman's. Hickmans. Hickman's Eggs. And all the chickens are in those buildings there. From what I understand, they give them a lot of antibiotics, and when those chickens die, you can't sell the chicken because it's too contaminated. So they actually burn those chickens afterwards. Kind of a wild deal, huh? Yeah. I guess they don't figure the eggs are that bad, but yeah.
and getting very bumpy, but I'm not used to it in here.
Yeah, you have to kind of work into this. As the day wears on, it gets more bumpy. It gets more trashy, you know. And you gotta kind of work your way into that, you know. Some people, boy, any little bit of turbulence and they get all shook up, but I call it getting hugged. You get used to it, and you can take it, you know, a lot better. But the first few times, yeah, it's kind of disconcerting. You get moved around. You like the nice smooth air. It's so much better. Out here to your left is a truck stop out there with all that black pavement and those vehicles are. That's a truck stop. Now, my buddy has a little piece of property out here, and he has a little ultralight that he flies off. And I'll take you over to that. So turn left slightly to your left, and we'll work our way over that way. So it's a little bit this side of the truck stop, and it's a little bit more down the road. And this next road you're coming up to, just follow that road. You can see it turns into blacktop. Just head down that way, down that road. The one here on your left. Well, it's close to this road down here. I'll show you. It's a little bit, still got another mile to go. So just come left a little bit and follow this paved road right below you here now. Just keep heading that direction to the west. Just like that. Perfect. Alright, you're going to get a little bouncy. It's not going to be... All you do is kind of keep the wings level and just fly through it. You'll go up and down a little bit, but kind of got to work into it. As time goes on, you'll get better at it. Yeah. We'll just fly over this place real quick and I'll show you the runways. Eventually I'll take you in there if you, as time goes on if you want to. So just keep following the road. Now you're coming up on it. It's down here to the right. You'll see a kind of a runway going this way and a little bit that way. Do you see it down there? Yeah, it's a little paved strip, and then on the end down here, there's a building. It's a little barn right down there. It looks like there's a vehicle right next. But that's the little strip I'm telling you about, right here. Kind of neat. It's long enough to land this airplane on. Alright. Yeah, his name is Chuck. Chuck Whittaker is his name. Alright, hang a left and we'll head on back to the airport. We're doing great. So Chuck is real close to the airport. He's only about 5 miles away, I think. You got a good sense of direction. I'm impressed. A lot of people get lost up here. You seem to know where you're going. Fine, just ride it out. Just kind of let it go and just kind of keep it as level as you can and just let her go. That's all you can do. It's going to go up and down and a little bit sideways. But you've got control of the airplane. You just take it where you want. Let's head back to the right a little bit. We'll come in about midfield. And if you could change the radio to number 7 and enter when you get a chance. Yeah, 7 and enter. I want to see if the wind has changed. Yeah. Just hit number 7 and enter and we'll listen to it. I think you're going to have to turn the volume up a little bit. I can't quite hear it. That's an upper left knob. Just turn it up.
Sky condition, missing. Temperature 3, 2.
Yeah, do a little more. I can't quite hear it.
Celsius. Altimeter 2. Niner 82 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 340.
Attention Buckeye area traffic. Frequent skydiving operations in effect. Do not fly over midfield or east of the field.
Buckeye Municipal Airport.
Automated weather observation 1528 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility more than 10.
Wind's calm.
Sky
Go to number
condition,
8.
temperature 3, 2 Celsius. Dew point 5 Celsius. Altimeter 2,982 inches of mercury. Remarks. Density altitude 340.
Alright, David, go to number 8.
Buckeye area
Number
traffic.
8,
Frequent
enter.
skydiving operations in effect.
Number
Do
8
not fly
on the radio.
over midfield or
On the
east
radio,
of
go
the
to
field.
number 8 and enter. Good. Buckeye traffic, Challenger Sub-Bravo Whiskey. We're about 2 miles to the northwest for landing on 17. Is there anybody in the pattern? Alright. You're going to have to go ahead and take some power off now, so unlock the throttle. Right here. Right here. Go ahead and take the throttle and undo the throttle for me and bring it back. There you go. Bring it back to an idle for a while. And hold about 50 on your descent. There you go. Now we're going to go over the freeway, and then we're going to make one right turn and come in and land. Buckeye traffic, Challenger 7 Bravo Whiskey on a 1 mile right base for 17. Full stop, Buckeye. So we got to get rid of this altitude. So yeah, you got all the power off, right? Good.
Yeah, it's at 32. 3250.
Uh-huh.
31.
Yeah, I took it all off for you. All right, just hold that 50 all the way down to the ground.
You're going to land it, right?
Yeah, I'm just going to have you line me up here. We're still pretty high, so we're coming down slowly. Stay close to the freeway for a while. They give us a little room to make the right turn, line up on the runway. You're doing fine. Now there's a little lag on that airspeed, so just kind of work your way to there. You don't have to give me 50 exactly right now. You just kind of work your way towards it. So your pitch of the airplane is controlling the airspeed now. So if you want to go faster, you put the nose down. If you want to go slower, you bring the nose up. All right, you're looking pretty decent right now. All right, now give me a right turn. Buckeye traffic, Challenger 7 Bravo Whiskey, turning final, 17 Buckeye. All right, now you're going to have to work your way over to the left a little bit. I'm going to give you a little bit of power now. That'll get us to the runway. We're getting a little low, but there you go. Just line it up for me. Your job is just get me lined up, and when I get over the runway, I'll land it for you, okay?
No!
Okay, let me take it for a second.
Alright, you got it.
No, you're getting kind of crossed up there a little bit. We're going to just take it down the runway a little bit. The turnoff is quite a ways down here, so I thought, well, rather than taxi all the way, we'll just take it down the runway for a while, and then we'll land it. All right, go ahead and get on the brakes a little bit, and I'll make this turn off right here. There you go.
Turn here.
Uh-huh. And you can take it right back to the hangar if you can.
Gotta get the speed down.
Okay. Buckeye traffic, Challenger 7 Bravo Whiskey is clearly active at Charlie.
Wow.
All right, you did great. Got me lined up and everything.
Oh.
Got a little squirrely at the end, but other than that, you look. But before that, you were doing okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think I like a longer distance lined up
Okay.
because I have that problem of getting all squirrely.
Well, it takes a while to. It controls how they respond and how you respond to the controls. Keeps, it gets
And
you.
I'm still a lot better today with being less nervous.
Good.
But the takeoff. Whoa. I'm glad you helped me there.
No problem. I don't get to fly that often anyway. Usually you guys do all the flying, and I just sit back here and yell at everybody.
So what's it like flying the World War II plane?
Oh, the Aeronica? Yeah, it's a little, I would say it's probably even a little more stable than this one, but you just got to stay on top of it a little bit more because it sits on the tail, and you got to get kind of stay on top of the controls a lot more until it stops. But this one's easy to fly. But this got some quirks on it also. It's not that easy. But I'm glad you had a chance to fly it and relax a little bit. That's good.
Oh, yeah, it felt much better today.
Yeah.
Much better. I did, last time I was just terrified.
Okay. Now you gotta watch your vehicle. Don't hit it with my wing. So there you go. And remember, when you stop, just put the right wing in the center of the hangar. That's it. Perfect. Just stop here and just reach up and turn the key off. And there you go. Hit the master.
Okay.
Excellent. Oh, man.
All right, thank you.
I almost went to sleep back there. Okay. All right. There you go. Get a little bit of video of you here. You don't, a lot of times I don't get the video of the plane or the pilot, you know.
All right.
There you go.